There's one last assignment that we need to discuss that you'll be working on for this course, and that's the technical instructions. This is a group project. You'll be creating these instructions in a group of 2 to 4 people. I've already assigned you into groups, and you can share files and communicate back and forth with each other through our course Communicate page. I know many people dislike group projects, and group projects can be particularly difficult in an online course such as this. The way this group project will work is that you will be responsible for communicating and working together to create this assignment, and then you will each prepare individually a memo in which you will discuss each group member's contribution to the project and assign each group member an evaluative number from 0 to 100. I will read each person's memo, look at what each group member has assigned each other for a grade, and I will take those things into consideration when I assign the grades for this project. The reason why you're being asked to create a set of technical instructions is because preparing instructions in which you inform other people about some process or task that you know how to complete is a common requirement in many different professions. Even if you never need to write a set of technical instructions in your future career, however, writing technical instructions puts into play many of the important technical writing considerations that we've been covering in this course. You need to know how to balance text and visuals. You need to know how to use visuals that are effective and get across information that could not as effectively be gotten across through text alone. You need to know how to write text that is incredibly concise and easy to skim. Often when creating technical instructions, the reader will be going back and forth between the document and the task itself. So you need to have very easy guideposts so that when the reader returns to the document from completing step 3, step 4, whatever step, he or she can quickly and easily find his or her place and continue reading. So writing technical instructions is a valuable practice point to work on many of the things that we've been covering. In addition, collaboration is a very important skill, and because of the online format of this class, we have not had much opportunity to collaborate. We've been doing a little bit of that through the discussion forums, but this technical instructions assignment is going to give you a chance to really gain some valuable skills and experience creating a document in a collaborative environment. Just like all of the major assignments for this class, except for the proposal, your technical instructions should include a cover memo, which you all will write collaboratively, and then, of course, the instructions themselves. And the instructions themselves should be in an appropriate format for what you are writing the instructions about and who your intended audience is. For example, your instructions may be in the form of a video, if that would be appropriate for the rhetorical situation. Your instructions may be in the form of a brochure, of a poster, of a pamphlet, of a full little instruction booklet. You as a group need to determine what format these instructions should take and then create the instructions in that format. And then, as I said, because group projects can be difficult, I need from each of you individually a group evaluation memo in which you are going to tell me what each group member did on this project and assign a grade to each group member, including yourself, so that I can keep that information in mind as I am grading these instructions. Ideally, I would like to give every group member the same grade. However, I understand that sometimes one group member does the bulk of the work, sometimes one group member does almost nothing, and your grades should reflect the amount of work that you are each individually putting into this project. As a group, you need to agree upon a procedure that you will discuss and instruct your reader how to complete. You should have roughly 5 to 6 sets of steps per group member. There are detailed instructions regarding the instructions themselves and the group evaluation memo in the assignment instructions. And I describe my grading process for this group project. So please do read the assignment instructions themselves. As always, let me know if you have any questions. You will be introducing yourself to your team members and brainstorming potential processes that you might use for your instructions during Lesson 10 in the discussion forum. After that, I will expect that you are all working together in one way or another. You can work together in any form that works for you all as a group. If you can meet in person, that's fine. If not, you might use Skype. You might use the file sharing on our course pages. You might use some other sort of file sharing program. Whatever works for you, but you all need to be responsible for keeping up with your group project and communicating with each other regarding what you are working on. In Lesson 13, I will be requiring that you collaboratively create a progress report in which you tell me exactly what you have accomplished so far and what you have yet to accomplish. And the final instructions project will be due in Lesson 14. We'll be reading about and learning about instructions a little bit later, and we will also look at some sample instructions that past students have created a little bit later. Right now, I want you guys to focus on getting to know your team members, feeling out how you would like to proceed with this project, and brainstorming ideas for the instructions topic.